You might have heard the rumors, whispers spreading in coin collecting circles, Facebook groups, and even viral YouTube videos, that an ordinary-looking Kenyan 20 shillings coin could secretly be worth millions. Imagine this for a moment. You're holding a coin you've used countless times to buy groceries, pay bus fare, or pick up something small at the market, and suddenly, someone claims it might just make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Could it really be true? Could this small bimetallic coin, with its shiny outer ring and golden-colored center, be a hidden jackpot? Stay tuned until the very end, because today we're going to separate myths from reality, explore its history and design, and finally reveal the truth about its real value. Let's begin with what makes this coin stand out: the design. On the front side, also known as the obverse, the coin proudly features the portrait of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the first president of Kenya. Surrounding his image are the words, "The first president of Kenya, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta." This isn't just decoration, it's a bold reminder of Kenya's journey to independence in 1963 and the man who stood at the forefront of that transformation. Jomo Kenyatta is considered the father of the nation, and his face on the coin makes it more than just currency, it's a piece of living history. Now turn the coin over, and you'll see the reverse side. At the center is the denomination, a big, bold 20, making it instantly recognizable. Around it are the words, Republic of Kenya, 20 shillings. And just beneath, you'll notice the iconic coat of arms of Kenya. Two lions stand on either side, each holding a traditional spear, guarding a shield that features a rooster carrying an axe. This imagery is loaded with symbolism. The lions represent strength and protection, the shield symbolizes defense of freedom, and the rooster with the axe reflects hard work and readiness to fight for progress. All of this placed on a coin you can hold in your hand. It's powerful, it's meaningful, and it tells the story of a nation. And then, of course, there's the bimetallic design. Unlike plain coins of a single metal, this one combines two, a brass-colored center and a silvery nickel-plated outer ring. Not only does this make it harder to counterfeit, but it also gives it a distinctive and modern appearance. When you compare it to simpler coins, the 20 shillings coin almost feels premium, like it's meant to stand out. But to understand its true story, we have to look at its history. The 20 shillings coin was introduced as part of Kenya's efforts to modernize its currency system. Instead of printing high-value notes that wore out quickly, the government issued sturdy, long-lasting coins. Coins last much longer in circulation than paper notes, making them more practical. Over the years, different versions of the 20 shillings coin have been minted, but the ones featuring Jomo Kenyatta remain among the most iconic. For many Kenyans, this coin isn't just money, it's part of everyday life, used in shops, matatus, and daily transactions. Now, let's return to the million-dollar rumors. Here's where things get interesting. All across the internet, people claim that rare Kenyan 20 shillings coins are worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. Some posts suggest that certain minting years or rare errors have skyrocketed in value. And it's true, in the world of numismatics, or coin collecting, there are coins from other countries that have fetched millions. For example, the 1933 double eagle from the US sold for over $18 million at auction. Some British coins, medieval gold pieces, and ancient Roman coins have also gone for astronomical prices. But here's the honest truth. The Kenyan 20 shillings coin is not in that league. Most of these coins, even in uncirculated or mint condition, are worth somewhere between their face value and a modest collector's premium. In everyday circulated condition, they're worth about 20 shillings, the same as you'd spend in the store. In excellent condition, collectors might pay $1 to $20, maybe a bit more if it's a particularly rare year or has an unusual minting error. That's still nice for collectors, but it's a far cry from millions. So why do people say they're worth millions? There are a few reasons. 1. Exaggeration for attention. Some videos and posts use big claims to draw clicks and views. 2. Confusion with rare coins. People hear about million-dollar coins from the US or Europe and assume their local coin might be the same. 3. Wishful thinking. Everyone loves the idea of turning pocket change into a fortune. That doesn't mean your coin is worthless. Far from it. Its value lies in what it represents. Think about it. Every time you hold one of these coins, you're holding a tribute to Kenya's independence, its first leader, and its national pride. You're also holding a piece that connects Kenya to the larger story of world coinage, because collectors all over the globe look for coins like this to expand their collections. Now, there's one exception that could make your coin more valuable: errors and varieties. If your coin has a minting error, maybe the design is off-center, the lettering is misprinted, the colors are swapped, or the edge is incorrect, collectors sometimes pay a premium. Error coins can become highly desirable because they're accidental and rare. While most Kenyan 20 shillings error coins still don't hit anywhere near million-dollar values, they can be more valuable than standard coins. So, if you suspect yours is unusual, it might be worth getting it checked by a numismatics expert. At auctions, Kenyan 20 shillings coins occasionally appear, but they don't break records. They sell modestly, depending on condition, usually within that small collector's range. Still, for a collector of African or world coins, it can be an important addition. So here's the bottom line. Can the Kenyan 20 shillings coin make you an overnight millionaire?
No.
Can it be worth millions at auction? Also no. But can it hold value as a collector's item, a symbol of national pride, and a small but meaningful piece of history? Absolutely yes. And that's where the real treasure lies, not in millions of dollars, but in the story it carries. The story of Jomo Kenyatta, of independence, of national identity, and of the countless hands it's passed through in Kenya's everyday life. For collectors and historians, that's a kind of value money can't buy. So the next time you see one of these coins, don't just think of it as 20 shillings. Think of it as a story, a legacy, and a piece of art in your pocket. And who knows? If you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition or with a rare error, you just might have a small treasure on your hands.